How ya? How you doing? I know you saw the title of this video and you're probably like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about? Now I'll tell you, the title is not clickbait. You watch the video, watch the full video. All right, don't click out on other stuff. All right, watch the full video. Yeah, yeah, do what I tell you. Losing your virginity is hard for most people these days. You know, we have the epidemic of loneliness, we have the epidemic of virgins, people never having sex. And I can see how it is tough because we live in this hypersexual world, right? Where you have the Andrew Tates and the Chads and the Stacys fucking each other, right? And I get it. You think you're to yourself, if I follow these people, I will be able to lose my virginity. But just try these shits, and guess what? You're still fucking lonely. Why? Because you get no bitches. But it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Because I hope none of you niggas are as down bad as the content of the video today, where this guy wants to literally not cut his dingling, but chemically not make his shit work or not make his balls work or something like that. Like chemically castrate himself. I personally don't understand why anybody would do that shit, but hey, it is what it is. Let's get to the video.
Okay, so I want to talk about something today, and the thing I want to talk about is just like kind of just accepting being a virgin for a very long time, potentially my entire life. Because like and I know what people are gonna think. They're gonna be like, there's no fucking way. Like, honest guy, there's no way he's really accepting it. Well, I'm not grifting or anything. I promise you I haven't changed. You'll see that in a second when I start ranting. But yeah, I'm thinking of just like kind of accepting this, being a virgin for like the long term. Because it's like, you know, the thing is, the thing is too, like, it's caused me so much stress already. Eventually, I'm gonna have to get over it. Like for example, being short, I eventually had to kind of get over being super short. Like I realized I was short a year and a half ago because I stopped growing when I was only like 15 because I hit puberty early. And
When short people talk about, oh, I'm short, I get no pussy, I laugh because I see seeing people like while I'm at working, while I'm at working, while I'm at work, and I see them, and it's like there's short niggas in relationships. There's short niggas with me who are in relationships. Even I'm basically tall. I'm 6 foot, but I've seen people who have been shorter than me get like a lot of girls who are taller than them. So that's not really an excuse.
It's not until like now that I'm kind of starting to like just accept it. And I feel like I have to like have something like that for my late age virginity too. Like I'm always gonna struggle with this. It's like being gay, in a way, because it's like you're always gonna struggle for it, but you can't do nothing about it, you know? So why just like try to fix yourself? Why just like try everything you can to repress your sexuality? Like at this point, I just need to accept being a virgin for the long term and expect this to be how I am potentially my entire life.
What does mean by like, this sounds pretty young. I don't really sound like late age virgin. Like, what is a? Hold on, let me look this shit up. Actually, So a a late state virgin is someone who has not had sex yet and is usually in their mid 20s or older. All right. I don't know if this guy says his age, so he just sounds
Because
20.
and here's the thing, okay? I've already had so many self-harm attempts, so many suicide attempts. I have attempted to castrate myself.
Over not getting pussy is crazy. I don't think I'll ever kill myself over not getting pussy. I don't think I'm that desperate for ass and pussy to like kill myself. Then again, I have had sex before, so I don't know. Maybe it's different. Who knows? I can't go back into the mind of a virgin.
I have attempted to kill myself over being a virgin so many times. So many times. It's just like I'm getting to a point now where it's just like it's just pointless. I can't escape it. I've tried escaping it through either castrating or killing myself, and it's just like it's just
I'm sorry. I still can't get over the whole like I'm gonna cut my shit off because I ain't got set because I ain't have sex before. I don't know. Maybe because I like my dick, I wouldn't do that shit. But it could be different. But personally, it could not be me. I'm sorry. Like, and killing yourself over that shit? That's crazy.
It doesn't work. The attempts always fail. The castration attempts never work, too painful. The suicide attempts also too painful. Like I'm just never gonna pull it off.
I mean, yeah, cutting off your dick would probably hurt. Unless it's like a, even like if you like were just like straight samurai cut that shit off, I'm pretty sure it would still hurt.
I already know at this point. I'm just gonna live. No man, I'm gonna live my natural lifespan. Probably. It would either take somebody else to kill me or like something or like a medical condition, or I'm gonna end up living my full lifespan, virgin or not. That's just what's gonna end up happening. I can't really escape. I already know that. And then also the fact that I haven't accepted it has gotten me into trouble again and again and again. I keep getting in trouble for it, you know? Because, I mean, it's already gotten me in trouble technically with the government twice. I'm not even joking. Hear me out. I mean, I had to be taken to a mental hospital in September, like this past September of 2023, because I had a whole plan on how to take my own life. And it also got me in trouble again on, I think, March 4th, because I actually posted a video to this channel talking about wanting to kill myself again. And, the FBI, not the FBI, the FBI knew who I was and sent the state police to my house.
Yeah, this is like editing Sam here. I was gonna there's gonna be like an extra like 5 minutes of this guy just ranting about like YouTube and like how like the police raided his house and shit for because he like killed himself. It's not really that interesting. Sorry, dude. I'm not gonna lie to you. The way he ran is kind of stupid. So instead, let's get like a couple of seconds to look at this like cute fucking dog. Like this really cute fucking dog. Like look at the dog. Look at the dog. Look at the little teacup he's in. Look at the little tongue out. Look at his nigga like head. Look at this dude. Look at him paws. Look at him eyes. All right. That's enough looking at the dog. Another thing is, tell somebody that you love. Tell your family that you love them because they could be this nigga. Who knows?
Like, I'm only 17 years old right now. I'm literally a 17-year-old
Did you
male.
just say you're fucking 17? You say you're 17, and this man thought about killing himself for being a fucking virgin. You're 17. Hold on, wait a minute. Let me look something up real quick. Nigga, the average age is 17. The average age is 17. What up? Fuck. Damn. Shit, I'm fucking up everything. The average age to lose your virginity is 17. And this nigga's planning on killing himself. Niggas who are 15 between age of 20. 20.4 average. Okay, what am I playing for the average? And grows to 17. Dog. I'm sorry, I can't get my head around like a nigga trying to end his life for not losing virginity on like the average age you're supposed to lose your virginity. And plus, like some people don't even lose their virginity at 17. Like somebody lose their virginity like later down the line. Like my friend, he just lost. I have permission to tell the story. I already asked him. Like he's 20. He just lost his virginity to his girlfriend. And like niggas that know that having sex with somebody you actually care about versus having sex with somebody you just like met is like way fucking better. The cuddling's better too. Just for the people who haven't had sex to know. But I'm sorry, cut like killing yourself and castration because you ain't got pussy is just like a crazy fucking statement. I just can't. Like even when I was a virgin and I was like a thirsty ass nigga when I was in high school, but I don't think I would ever do that shit if I didn't lose my virginity. Like I lost my virginity when I was 15, but I mean, don't tell my parents that. That's a story for another day. But like it didn't feel good losing my virginity at 15. I'm gonna be honest with you. I wish I like saved it for later. I continue to wish that, but dog, it's not that serious. Losing virginity, like, and the fact that he's 17, that is the average age, the average fucking age as well. What the
So
fuck?
unless they somehow sussed out that I'm technically below the age of 18 and decided to do that because they thought I was the child, there were no children No children in there at all. And I also do remember saying I was 17 in the video, so that could have had something to do with it, but yeah. And then also, I had a whole ass video taken down recently, which is
I have a friend who's 21 and she's still a fucking virgin. What the fuck? And my other friend, I think what she lost her virginity when she was like what 19. Like, dog, man's planning on killing himself because he ain't got pussy.
basically what happened is I showed screenshots of Quora posts about, basically the Quora just like, it was some parents basically talking about the fact that their kids were doing some things they weren't supposed to. And honestly, it just fucks with me that got my, when I showed those screenshots, it got taken down. Yet for years, these r/ask Reddit YouTube videos will always like they'll always have it read the AI voice will always read it out and be like, "Hey, when did you guys lose your virginity? What's the story of losing your virginity?" And then it literally the whole video is just responses of people talking about what they did when they were 13 and 14 and all the shit they did when they were that
That's
age.
a lie. That is a lie. I've watched those videos before. Well, I'm like when I used to work at Papa John's, and they usually are the same age. It's usually like an age from 15 to 20 when they lose their virginity. All right, not 13. If you lose your virginity at the age of 13, you have a fucking problem. Like either your riz is like on another level, or you're just getting taken advantage of, or some shit. But like losing your virginity at 13 is crazy.
And those videos are allowed to stay up. Those videos are allowed to stay up, and I think the reason why is because society just like, it's because I'm the virgin. It's because I'm the virgin. I do something like that, my video gets taken down because I'm the virgin. You know, I'm not the guy who lost his V card at 14. Okay, I'm not the guy who was doing certain things that I wasn't supposed to be doing at the age of 12. I'm not the lucky Chad or the lucky Stacy. I'm the
I mean, your life seems kind of boring. I mean, shit, live life, nigga. Do shit. Go out and talk to niggas. I guess if you're like complaining that you're not cool and shit, my biggest suggestion is do shit. Do shit that you're like push your comfort level little by little. Don't just like be like, oh wow, I spent all my days online jerking off. I'm gonna join the fucking cartel. No, don't do that. Don't do that. Maybe if you have a club in school you could join it, you know, and then have some experience with those club people, or try to talk to or make friends, or try to get a girlfriend in those clubs, or like I don't know, like me personally, like I used to be that guy who just stays indoors all day. Then I made friends, and then I started going out and like had experiences. I mean, if you're complaining, talking about oh, what was me? I haven't lost my virginity. I say talk to folks. That's how it usually works. Just talk. Just say some shit. Be funny. Or try to be funny. Or like be attractive. I don't fucking know. I just be doing shit.
virgin in this. I'm the virgin in this. So obviously their video gets to stay up
Oh yeah,
while my
another thing is the world doesn't hate you because you're a fucking virgin. The world hates you because you're probably annoying. Cause I'm not gonna lie, you sound like that. Like this dude sounds like that fucking like redditor where you like say something and like actually it was like it try like micro adjust you even though what you said was like mostly correct. Let's say you get the date wrong. Like what was it? When was America founded again? I think it was like 1976. Yeah, I was right. They're like, oh yeah, America was founded in 1976. Not 1976. That's correct. 1975, and then the dude comes from the background like, um, actually, America's founded in 1976. Loser, dumbass. Fucking your parents will love you because you got the date wrong, little bitch ass nigga. No, no, no. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's from past experiences. I fucking hate niggas that do that shit.
mine just gets taken down and I get a community guidelines warning placed against my channel, but whatever. Should have seen it coming anyway. I mean, when I put those screenshots in, I was like, is it this a little Eddie? Nah. So yeah, it's kind of my fault. And yeah, and also just the fact in general, I feel like society in general kind of has like a bias towards people where it's like they kind of just want you to suffer as much as possible if you're a late age virgin. Not even just as a guy, but
You're not late age. You're 17 years old. You're not fucking late age. You're not late age. You're 17 years old. You're still a fucking minor, dude. Like I don't understand this shit. What's the big deal with sex? I never really got that shit. Like I guess I can see it 'cause when I was younger, I was like I want to fuck something, but like even when I thought to myself, oh, I want to fuck something, I never had sex on a pedestal like this. Like maybe that's your problem. Maybe you put sex on like too much of a pedestal, and because you can't get it, you think you're a fucking failure. I would change your mindset, bud.
it is just a person in general. If you're a virgin at a later than usual age, people just like they just see you as lesser and they treat you badly. That's like it's a subconscious thing. It's not like people are like, "Oh, this guy's a virgin. I'm gonna insult him for other things too." No, it's more like they know that somebody's a virgin, and then they just find themselves being meaner to that person after learning that, and they don't even think anything of that. They don't even notice that behavior within themselves. Like I think that's why my parents are constantly starting fights with me. I think that's part of the reason why my older sister is always like bitching at me anytime I do anything, when I would rather just be left alone, obviously. I think that's part of the reason why I
I
get.
don't think that's the reason why your parents are bitching at you. Like most parents, I'm pretty sure. Like I'll say most parents, because for instance, my parents, right? I think my mom knows I lost my virginity. My dad knows. My dad doesn't know. And I remember the first time I ever went on a date with a girl. Like when I got the car, my dad literally grabbed my fucking collar, like slung me back in the car. I was like, I swear to God, Sam, if you have sex before marriage, I'll cut off your dick myself. If I ever find out that shit, I'll cut your dick off. I'm like, oh, oh, wow, okay, okay. Hate you because you have your virginity. I feel like it's something internally. I feel like you have a negative mindset, and a negative mindset. Nobody likes somebody with a negative mindset, or at least if you're having a negative mindset, at least be funny about it. You don't sound like you're funny, so you know. Um, I feel like you're probably doing something, or you're probably saying some shit that you know makes people not like you, cause like, and another thing is like people who make fun of people because they're virgin. I do that, but it depends on what situation we're talking about. If you're like, how can you say it? If you're like, oh, I'm not trying to lose my virginity because I want to wait until marriage, I'm not gonna make fun of you. Even if you're just like, I just don't want to lose my virginity, I'm like, okay, I'm not gonna make fun of you. But if you're like really trying to lose your virginity and you keep failing, I might have to laugh a couple bit because like it's kind of sad. I'm not gonna lie to you, it's really really sad.
So many hate comments. I mean, yeah, the hate comments, a lot of it is constructive criticism that comes to me for other reasons, but a lot of the hate on my channel is really just me being a virgin at a later than usual age and facing the societal punishment for it. That's the truth of the matter. So, yeah. And then also, when it comes to accepting being a virgin potentially my entire life, I'm about to say something that's going to be really controversial. Okay, I'm about to say something really controversial. I don't think there's anything wrong with castrating yourself. You know? Like I've mentioned it to my discords. Sorry, okay, sorry. If it's legal, if it's legal and safe, if you're getting castrated legally and safely, nothing wrong with it. Obviously, don't cut your balls off in your bedroom and let yourself bleed out. Don't do that. You're gonna die potentially or get hospitalized. But I'm talking about like chemical castration because I think that's temporary. Chemical castration, I'm pretty sure is temporary. That's what I would opt for. Because it's
Okay, alrighty. Time for some more research, real quick. So I looked it up, and basically what I can see from it, the what they call it, the effects of is chemical castration good for men. In men, chemical castration reduces sex drive, the capacity for sexual arousal. Side effects of some drugs may include depression, suicidal ideations, hot flashes, anemia, infertility, increased body fat, and higher risk of cardiovascular diseases and osteoporosis. What the fuck?
It's basically like an injection. It sterilizes you for 3 months. And then if you don't take it again, your natural hormones literally come back and literally no permanent damage. I'm not even joking. Like if I'm still a virgin by 18 or 19, I might temporarily take chemical castration injections to cope with it until I eventually like find some opportunity to get a girlfriend, like if I notice a girl is showing interest in me or something. You know, I would just have to like blame because like I know it's gonna kind of fuck with my physique too. I would just have to say, "Oh, I'm just naturally a twink" or something, you know? And then if she wants to have sex right away, I'm gonna have to be like, "Oh, sorry, I want to wait at least 3 months." I'm very conservative, just to wait for the natural hormones to come back. But yeah, yeah, that's honestly my plan.
Look, I get it. Throughout this video, I probably made fun of the kid a whole bunch of times. But in all seriousness, when it comes to virginity and your own virginity, me personally, you should probably wait until like you're ready. Don't rush it just because you know, uh, because all your friends have sex and like that. Just wait until you're ready. Just wait for that right person, because like honestly, you can just have sex and call it a day, but then you just feel empty as fuck, and it's just like, why did I do this? What's the whole point? Just to say that like, oh, I've had sex, I did this, I did that, like. And if you're around people who make fun of you for losing virginity, honestly, just stop talking to them, or just don't bring it up entirely, or just don't talk about it. That's what I would probably do if I was still a virgin. But you should probably go at your own pace. And this is advice I need to listen to too, because I see my friends do, and this is not like virgin shit. I see my friends and the places they're at in their life, and I look at myself and it's like, damn, I'm behind. And they keep telling me like, yeah, we're doing our own thing, but honestly, life is a marathon, not a sprint. It's you reach at your finish line at one point. Doesn't matter what it is. It could be um with school, like me right in school right now, or maybe you working out, who's trying to lose weight. That's what I'm also doing. Like I'm slowly, instead of like I'm slowly losing weight. Is it slow? Yes, but I can see the progress on the scale every time I step on the scale. Like just be like life isn't, don't rush in life. All right, that's sometimes you gotta slow down and take the roses. And back to the whole virginity thing, honestly, just work on yourself and the person will come. Work on yourself, like kind of flirt with people and just see how it goes.